Okay, just a quick demonstration on what I've been working on here with my stock trigger bar. This is a stock trigger bar out of my new Vickers Tactical, or Vickers Glock 19. What I've been doing is working with trying to get the reset shortened up a little bit and the trigger cleaned up a little. So besides the polishing and everything, I went back in here on this back angle, as you can see right in here. You need to keep the same angle that you've had, previously. But I polished it up really well, and then I took some material off from that area right there. Now that's not on this bar, it's on another bar that's installed in the firearm. But I will show you the difference in the reset now and the trigger from basically what is the stock pull on most Glocks. So here is the trigger bar that I've been playing with, reinstalled in my 19, and like I said, as you can see, the this normal safety shoe safety still functions, and then of course the gun has no magazine in it, and the chamber is clear, and basically you'll see what my trigger pull is going to be now. There's all my take up, and then there's my break. Now my reset is going to be just this tiny little bit right there, and I'm right back into it. Click, and there's my reset again right there. And then looking down inside the firearm, you can if you're messing with these things and you know enough about them, you can find that safety plunger down in there, and you just want to make sure that once your trigger resets, your bar is not behind that plunger depressing it, because that of course will do away with the drop safety, which is super dangerous there. So how much ever material you take off, you just want to make sure that that safety plunger is still in its normal position, which is down, or not depressed in the slide. And then as you start to depress your trigger, as you'll see with this one, as you start to depress the trigger, the safety plunger goes down in the hole, and that's the way that that is designed to work. So it still functions correctly in this firearm. I'm not going to leave this trigger bar in here because I actually took a little bit too much material off from it. But as you can see, if you want to get a really short reset with a factory Glock trigger, you can do so. You can see it probably a little bit better with the light. But there's all my take up. There's my my actual drop, and then my reset is literally just that tiny little bit right there. So just food for thought anyway, just something to look at.